What's up, guys? It's the Locked In podcast. My name is Terry.
And I'm Liz. How y'all doing?
How are you guys doing?
I missed y'all. It's been a minute.
Yes, me too.
Like,
it has been a
because
minute.
our last video was so long, it kind of...
Yeah, it was a two-part.
It was a two-parter, so we didn't really have to record last time.
Right.
So, for us, it's been a little bit longer.
Yes.
But we hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all following us on Instagram.
You better be following
Twitter,
us by now.
You know,
Yes.
what else? Facebook, I don't know.
Oh no, we're not on Facebook yet, girl.
I'm just playing. Like,
no, that's fine.
But-
He was like, I'm not being serious. I'm just listening.
I know, yeah, you know,
listening.
just check us out. Show us some love.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Sometimes we be saying the same things for each other. So I agree with everything you said.
Good.
Yes.
I'm glad.
Yes. But also, guess what, you guys? Y'all missed my birthday.
They did.
My birthday is May 18th.
Yes.
So everybody should know that by now. I am a Taurus. Everybody should know that by now. And I am 31.
31.
31, 3-1.
What?
I cannot believe it.
That's crazy.
Like, it's like...
Because, you know, that just means I'm getting older.
Okay, well, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, let's stay positive.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
Because
like, let's stay
honestly,
positive.
I'm embracing age.
Yes.
I want to get older because I feel like I'm getting wiser. Like, I'm just more, you know, I'm more myself. Like, I'm feeling more like me, like who I'm supposed to be is coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm liking getting older and, you know,
definitely
really becoming my own woman.
Yes.
They say when you reach your 30s,
yeah,
it's like you are completely different, and I feel like that's so true.
That's true. I
like,
do
you
feel
don't give
different.
a fuck what nobody thinks.
Yeah.
Like, I really stopped caring, like, less and less, like, about what people think about me or, you know, whatever they might say behind my back. Like,
honestly, I agree
care.
with you. I feel like now becoming 31, it's like just a different feeling in the world. Like, it's like you feel a way about things just differently. Like, it's like most of it is just, why did I care?
Yeah.
Why did I waste so much time on caring about that?
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so true. Like, I wish I did not, like, not that I lost time, but I wish I didn't waste so much time, like, really caring about what people thought or, you know, just being afraid to be my true self, because I really was. That's why, I've always been so shy, just because, you know, I
agree about myself, too.
You know,
about
like, I just was afraid to, like, be who I really was.
Yeah.
So.
I agree with you. Maybe it's because we share the same trauma. So it's like, I feel like it affected me in the same way. Like, I didn't want to show who I really was because I didn't know if who I really was somebody that people didn't like.
Yeah. If it would be acceptable. Like, you know.
Yeah, like, it's like, what do I do? Like, because just being here it has offended someone so much, you know? So it, like, kind of makes you want to feel hidden and out of the way. It's crazy.
I know. That's why, like, I'm so happy.
Yes.
I have a son that I can bring up in a way that I feel like was lacking in my, like, upbringing. And no shade to my parents at all, but you know, it's all about, like they say, like, breaking those generational curses. So that's what I'm all about. Like,
reaching further.
Yes, exactly.
That's a good one. I agree. I feel like I study you guys because everybody knows Terry don't have no kids yet. But, like, I feel like I watched my sister, my brother, their relationships, how they interact with each other. And, like, just, it helps me figure out myself and, like, what I want, what I'm looking for. Like, oh, I can't do that. Or, like, ooh, okay, I feel you. That's a good one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really get to see, like, what real life is like. And, like, how everything is not going to be easy all the time.
Yeah, that's so true.
And to be honest, I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready to experience those parts because I've experienced, like, a successful part of a relationship, but I feel like I want to experience certain parts where I can grow, because it's like I don't want to feel uncomfortable about so many things. I want that list to get smaller. I don't want to be so afraid to have a conversation or be vulnerable or be in love and just like I love him. That's my man. And I'm gonna stick beside him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love this man. Like, that's my dude. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm ready to experience. So I'm like, I'm just like, you know what? Let me wait until whoever I find is feeling the same way. Yeah. Because then that's when it's going to be like a really good experience versus like me just settling for somebody that just likes me right now.
And that's what I feel like I've been trying to tell you.
That's true. That's true.
Like, just be patient. Don't settle for anybody.
True. That's true. You're right.
And just enjoy this as you're going through it. Enjoy it, girl.
But okay.
Us, you know, us girls in a relationship, you know, like,
but hold on.
Wanting to have a break sometimes, you know what I mean?
But hold on. That's just two different perspectives. At least you have to understand. I only feel like I vent like that when I really am feeling like, man, I just wish I had somebody real quick. Real quick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what they call it, a sneaky link.
And I gotta try to stop, like, doing that. To me? It's like, well, yeah, just like, oh, you know, because obviously, like you said, we have not like what you want, but like we're, you know, so it's like we can't really understand 100%.
Because it's not relatable. Yeah. Because it's like you guys can get annoyed or tired, but you still can go back. Right. I could be like, dang. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's as far as it goes. Like, especially since I'm trying to be like, let me just wait on it. Let me just wait, because I really don't want to waste that type of time anymore. I'm like, you know what? Let me just pay attention to me. Do what I need to do. Make sure I'm sure. Because that's the main thing. You don't want to come across somebody that is sure and you're not even sure. All that time you waited and you get to that moment and you're like, I don't know. No. Me? If you sure, you ain't gonna have to worry about me. By the time it's time for me to experience that, I ain't gonna hold you or anybody else. I'm good, like healed. You know what I'm saying? Like ready. So that's why I also have decided to enjoy it, and I enjoy it in that way. Good. I enjoy it in preparation, like enjoy it in. I want to be there for the whole experience. You know, as long as it can last, I want to be there the entire experience. I don't want to be thinking about anybody else or anything else. I just want to be there with him. That's it. That's how I feel. Yeah.
Yes, and I cannot wait for when you and that man finally come together. I can't wait. I'm gonna be so excited. It's gonna be. And I did want to say, don't forget what special thing you did for your birthday.
Oh, I got my nose pierced, you guys. I have been meaning to for years, because I was just like, that's what I want to look like, and that's what I decided. But then lately, I was just like, just do it. Yeah, just do it.
And you did it.
And I did it.
And it looks so cute. And we're like twins now with our matching nose piercings. Yes. So now y'all really can't tell us apart, I guess.
I can't stand this one right here.
I'm just kidding. Yes. But
But I love it, y'all. I don't know if y'all got y'all nose pierced, but it didn't really hurt. Like, it was just like, but let me tell y'all, because I was like, ma'am, I need you to tell me like how I'm supposed to be breathing. Like, let me know, because I'm not opening my eyes.
I was like, I have a recording of mine. I might have to post that one day. Me getting my nose
I did not think to do that.
But no. It was not painful at all. Like, I was surprised because that is my one and only piercing as of now. So I was not sure what to expect. So, you know, I was like, ooh, this might be too painful. Like, I don't know. But you know, I have a pretty high tolerance for pain, so I was like, I'm gonna be fine. And it was just like, deep breath in, deep breath out, boom, you're done. I was like, wonderful.
I don't even know how you gauge pain. You had a baby.
Yeah.
So it's like anything else would just be like not even a pinch.
That's what really kind of showed me how strong I was.
Yes.
Not gonna lie.
Yes.
Not to toot my own
girl,
horn.
You better beep beep beep.
But your girl, she pretty strong. Like
girl.
I was doing a really good job.
I'm proud of you.
And a lot of the like hospital staff, they kept commenting on like how cheerful I was.
Yes, she
considering
was so,
I was like
hold on,
6 centimeters.
Hold on, you guys.
Dilated.
You guys. Can we start from the beginning though? Like how okay, this is TMI, but like how you experience like severe cramping and like sometimes it's like to the point where it's you can't do anything, you have to just lay down and stuff like that, to where it's like you did not like express to me, in my opinion, as much pain or discomfort as you do when you're like experience like your month. Like it was I
had no idea. I was the whole time I thought, these are what, the pre-contractions are. I'm like, I think I'm having pre-contractions. Like I just made up that term.
The entire time.
I'm just like, I'm waiting for the
real
contractions
do you
to come.
hear what she's saying? She was waiting for the real ones to come. You feel me? Like what?
But I don't know. Let me shout out our sister Katia. Because she helped me. She gave me the best advice. She was like, whenever you get a contraction or whenever you get that pain, grab onto Lewis's shoulders and squat down. And every time I got a contraction, I did that. And it just helped.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember you doing that. I do remember that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the science behind that, but
it helps.
I highly recommend doing that.
Thank you, Katia.
Thank you, sis. Love you.
Yes.
But can we talk about our last episode?
Girl, let's talk about our last episode.
That was some piping hot tea.
That was
some
tea for real.
That was crazy.
Definitely.
Like, I'm sure, like, from someone who didn't know, because obviously I knew about it. But still seeing it, because we watch our episodes.
I watched it a few times. I honestly watched it a few times.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
What was your take on it? Because that was your complete experience, which nobody really knew about.
True, that's true.
Or the true reason why everything happened and why you did end up leaving New York.
So how do I feel? About it happening or telling the story?
Both. Yeah. Or just telling the story, because that was the first time you've done that.
That's true. That's
very publicly.
That's true. That's very true. Okay. Let me not try to be a robot with it, but honestly, it felt like a relief, like just releasing it, because I feel that I have experienced some type of just marring of my character, so to speak, especially with people that I did not get the opportunity to grow up with and be around them, and just who you are is being relayed to family members and just other people that you don't know. And it's let me just speak my piece, because there's nothing to lie about. If we're all adults now, there's nothing to lie about.
Right.
Especially in the community that we created, we should be able to come and speak truthfully. How am I offending you if I'm speaking truthfully? If I'm speaking truthfully so that it doesn't look like I'm being biased on either side. And that's hard to do, especially if I feel like the victim, or if I feel like I was not given an opportunity to really express myself naturally and just comfortably with people that I should be comfortable with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That, to me, that's deeper than you lied. It's look at the situation. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Especially if we're going to be, I want to say, human about it. Let's be clear. What have we all done? If we want to be clear.
Yeah.
If you want to be angry. Because I can be angry about it. Because if we want to be real, I should have been there in the first place.
Been where?
In New York.
Oh.
If we want to be real, I shouldn't have been in New York in the first place. That is the issue. And that's where I'm like, how is any of this my fault? I'm not even here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even here out of my own free will.
Yeah.
I didn't even choose to be here, and you have the audacity to accuse me of doing something that quite possibly you do or have done. And you're shocked at me?
The hypocrisy.
The audacity and the hypocrisy.
Disgusting.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And I just want to be clear, I'm not talking about my father. I'm not talking about my father assuming this about me. I'm talking about his wife assuming this about me. Because my father has never assumed that about me. Until we lived in New York.
Very true.
So let's be clear. Why would that be something that I would be accused of? That's the conversation that needs to be had.
Yeah.
If we want to be real, that's the conversation that needs to be had. Because I've had plenty of conversations with my parents. We want to say that. And never been taken seriously in that regard of, like I explained during the story, that if I'm trying to express myself, it just goes over their heads. I'm trying to express myself. I'm trying to talk to you. Talk to me. I'm a person. I know I'm alive. I know I exist. I'm here because of you. I'm asking you for help. I'm here because of you. So you're my guide. You're the only one that I have because that's the only thing you've allowed. So I'm coming to you, and you don't have my interests in mind at all? And it's my fault. I'm not interesting enough. I'm not interesting enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that feels like.
That's crazy.
And me talking about how I felt is worse than me trying to bash you. This is how you made me feel like I wasn't even a person.
Yeah.
Like, this is just what I'm going to do to you. And then you can leave. How do you come into contact with a person that is so influential that you can remove members of their family away from each other? I've never ever even experienced that before, let alone known that anyone could be like that. Like, really like that to your core, like that. Like, this is what you deeply believe, because as you pretend to be someone else, this is what you're still conducting in front of and behind everybody. But I'm the blame. What have I done to you? You do not know me. We do not know each other. You didn't give us that opportunity. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. Very wrong. Very much so wrong. Incorrect. Wrong person.
Please, let me just interject. Please go check out episode 14, part 1 and 2. If you haven't, you'll understand, the context of everything. So please go ahead and check that episode out if you haven't already. It was an amazing episode.
It was.
And I loved hearing your perspective. Another shout out to Otto, who was able to hop on for his perspective, because he was involved in that story. So
I do appreciate him. Thank you. Yeah. I do appreciate him coming and talking about it, and I am glad that he did speak freely about it, because these are natural emotions towards something that could happen like that. It's real.
Yeah.
If we want to be real, if we strive to be real and truthful, you know what I'm saying? If that's supposed to be a part of our character, let's be truthful. Yeah. Let's not try to get around it. Let's go through it.
And that's why we always say it's a safe space. Yes. I know we like say that like not jokingly, but in a lighthearted way. But it's true. Like we wanted to start this podcast to share our truths, because it is important to us. And it's, you know, almost like therapy and, you know, just being able to get it out.
Yes.
And have people listen and share their support. Like that's the most I could ask. And so, you know.
Yeah, I do appreciate that. I apologize, guys, because it's some undone things that need to be done.
I also wanted to talk about that meme I sent you.
Yes, let's talk about it.
So, can you pull it up real quick? I just want to read it because I don't want to like misquote it, but it was a meme I sent Terri earlier in the week because, you know, on Instagram we're always like DMing each other like funny stuff or, you know, whatever. So whenever I see something good, I'm like, ooh, let me send this to Terri, or, you know, let me send this to my sisters. You know, I'll send out some videos or whatever. So I just wanted to talk about this because I feel like this was like a pretty good topic. So I'm just waiting to pull it up. You want to read it?
Yeah, sure. So it is, while we on bonnets, I was arguing with someone like 2 weeks ago that black women aren't even allowed to have messy hair. Non-black women / men can have that messy hair day or bad hair day or bedhead, sorry, bad hair day, and walk about casually. Black women are forced to have perfect / visibly done hair at all times. Yeah, so I shared that as well.
Yes, because I know, like, I've seen the debate about should you be wearing a bonnet, you know, outside of the house? Like, is that something that is just supposed to be for sleep?
Yeah.
My opinion on it is like, I don't care. If you want to wear that bonnet outside, wear it. I won't be wearing a bonnet outside personally. That's just my personal, you know, whatever. But if you want to
each his
wear it. And I'm not going to tell nobody not to.
But can I say this?
Yeah.
Why are we embarrassed for anybody? Like, just like, okay, parents.
Is it embarrassment?
Wait, maybe. But hold on, let me say this. Like, parents, like, remember when, because this happened recently, or just with shows and stuff, how parents have to accept when children get to that stage where they want to dress themselves. And if they look ridiculous, you still have to act like they don't. You know what I'm saying? You still have to act like it's normal. They should be comfortable to express themselves the way they want to express themselves. Why is it so offensive that someone is so comfortable to walk around all day like that? And I'm not even meaning it in a funny way. I just mean it in like just regular, like, we see people dress any kind of way. Some people even dress like they're dead. And they walk around like just normal, just looking like a dead person. So you have the audacity to be upset about a bonnet.
And honestly, like I said before, I don't really see a huge difference between wearing a bonnet and wearing your hair wrapped like as a hairstyle. Yeah. Because I feel like that's not really a hairstyle. And that, you know, that's, you could almost sleep with your hair wrapped without anything on it. So it's like, well, maybe the same people that are wearing a bonnet are wearing their hair wrapped, and the same people who have an issue with people wearing the bonnet have an issue with people going out with their hair wrapped. But if not, I feel like that's kind of similar.
I feel like that's a good debate.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even Rihanna has worn her hair as a wrap to an awards show, and everybody loved it.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe wrapped hair gets a different...
Because you can actually see the hair?
I guess, but I guess it also depends on, like, how it's wrapped. Because, you know, like, when you get wrapped at a Dominican salon and they have all, like, the bobby pins in it, and it's not necessarily fashionable, but if, like, maybe you put clips in it that have these ornaments or whatever, you looking like, you know what I'm saying? Then it'd be like, ooh, wrap.
And, you know, like, I feel like our culture, we're always, like, innovating certain styles and things like that. So it's like, let's do what we want to do, because we are trendsetters. We really are. Like, we be setting the trends. Like, let me just, you know, give us our little pat on the back. Like, our culture, I love being black. I'm just gonna say it. I really do. And that's that.
I mean, of course,
yeah.
same, but I mean, same.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
But yeah, what do you guys think about this argument? Should you be okay? You know, is it okay to wear a bonnet outside? Is it not okay? Should they be scorned and told no, don't wear that? Like,
Why?
what is your? I want to know what y'all think, because I really don't have an issue. Mm-hmm.
I agree. I don't have an issue as well. I feel like it's just there's so many things that we ignore on a daily basis, and it's to me it's very interesting that this is what is stopping people. Why does anyone care how anyone else presents themselves? Unless you're coming to something that I have given a dress code, I don't care.
Yeah. If I'm just going, you know, up the street to, you know, get some milk from the grocery store or something, do I need to be in like full glam like to go? Like, I'm gonna just be in some sweatpants, you know, some jeans and a t-shirt. Like, why do we need to like present ourselves better just because of other people's judgment?
Yes.
You know, like, oh, if I'm comfortable in my bonnet, why should I take it off just to make you comfortable or so that you don't judge me? No, sis, wear your bonnet, okay? And make it pretty, you know, wear a colorful one. Yes. Draw some attention.
Wear a print. Make it match with what you got on or something. Or maybe not. Or maybe not.
It's like, I don't care. I really don't. But some people feel real strongly about it.
Some people are upset. Mm-hmm. You have these people mad at you. Mm-hmm. They're mad at you. And I'm just sitting here like, girl, do your thing, girl. Just do your thing. Because if I want to look ridiculous too, I'm going to look ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Or, I don't mean it like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to wear what I'm going to wear and people going to think it's this or that, that's what it's going to look like. Mm-hmm. Like, I really don't care. Yeah. I'm like, please don't think I care. I don't. I need to retwist my hair, y'all. Terri don't care about no bonnet.
Okay. Bonnet or not. Yes. Just keep doing your thing. Stay fly. You know, I don't care. Right. That's my take on it. But I'm really interested to see what you guys think.
Yeah. But. Mm-hmm. I did want to say, just for a second mm-hmm. about this. So there was a small conversation I had where someone had said that they thought that it was an excuse, like to say that, oh, black women can't have messy hair, or like what the meme was saying. And I thought it was interesting to kind of get that comment, because I'm like, wow, but don't you realize that this is coming from like the hate of black hair, mm-hmm. and like it making it seem like our hair had to look a certain way to be presentable ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like...
Can you break that down, though? So you said...
Yes, sorry.
You spoke with someone.
I got... After I posted the meme, I got a comment about it. Like, saying, nah, this is something... That's just like an excuse. That's an excuse to say that black women don't get messy hair days. Or whatever. Like, we don't get the same treatment. Basically, that's what the meme is saying, that, you know, other people or types of people that have different types of hair, they can have messy hair, where we would see it and say, man, you didn't comb your hair, like, you didn't comb your hair. Mm-hmm. And they would just be like, oh, that's fine, I could come to work like this. And then if we rolled out of bed and came to work, everybody'd be frightened.
That's true.
So, like, so that's what I mean. Yeah. So what I was saying is like, no, when I responded, I'm like, no, but it really comes, that really... outside of that, between like now and then, is from hate towards our hair. That's the need to make sure it's neat, presentable, fresh, fly.
Plus, our hair takes extra care because of
the type of hair
we have. Yeah. So it's, you know, we need to wear bonnets. If I don't wear my bonnet, I'm sleep. Like, damn, like, I know I messed up. Yeah. So, girl, if I don't wear my scarf, I'm like, oh my, I have to put that scarf on. I apologize to my locks. It makes I'm like, you know what I do? Did y'all like this?
If I let myself go to sleep without my scarf, I don't even toss and turn. I sleep in one spot, because I'm like, I can't. I'm so sorry I slept on you. I think about it. I'm so sorry I slept on you. Like, and I just stay in one. I try to stay in one spot. I might, you know, flip over one time, but I'm gonna stay. So I'm like, man, you should just got up and tied it up. You're going to be so mad in the morning, because I'm going to get fuzzy. I'm so sorry, y'all. I love my hair. It is so high maintenance. Like, it's a soft curl. Y'all, I love my hair.
Yes.
Let me just take a moment and I love it. I figured out that I loved it when I was just tired. No, but like before that, I was just tired of the perms and stuff, and I could like feel like my natural hair growing. I was like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? That's then true. After I did the big chop, then it was like wow, like this is my hair, like because honestly, subconsciously with getting relaxers, I never felt like I looked like myself. You know? And I say this to you all the time, but I really just felt like a split. Like it was just like my hair should be like fuller, my hair should be like puffier. Like it just felt like that. Even when I would have like my hair straight, I would want it to be like full, or I would want it curly. And finally when I went natural, and then when I locked my hair, I have never loved my hair more. And it's like it finished me. Like it was like that was completed it was
your look. Like this was probably how you will look for a long time.
Girl, probably it like so it just it feels right.
Oh, that's nice.
It feels right.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Aw.
I was gonna ask you how you feel, but I don't know.
Well, no, I love my hair, and it has been, I feel like, a different journey for me because I never did the big chop. I don't even remember like really touching my natural hair with nothing in it until like after I was in college, and I stopped like wearing like extensions, and you know, I just started really trying to embrace my natural hair. So that was like one of the first times. It's crazy to think about, like I actually touched and figured out what, because I didn't even know what my texture was. Right, that's true. That's true. Until I could look at like pictures of myself when I was younger, but we don't even have any baby pictures anyway. So I didn't even know what my texture was until I was 23, 24 years old. So it's crazy, you know, like how like that journey just starts. And I've been, as my hair's gotten longer, I've just been like, I just keep growing. Just keep growing.
I say that to it. I say, I rub my scalp, and I'm just like, just do what you do.
Just thrive.
Just keep going. Yes. Just keep. Just keep. You know, it's beautiful. I don't know if any of you guys have locks or have natural hair. You could tell us about your experience. It'd be really nice to hear about that. Please tell us. Yeah, just in this moment, I just realized this is how I felt about my hair. I didn't realize, but you know, so it seems like our time is up.
Yes. Well, I had so much fun.
Yes, me too.
As always. We enjoy hopping on and talking with you guys, and I hope you enjoy it too. Yes. Continue to show us love. Please follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yes, Loc'd in. Here we go.
Yes. Also on Twitter.
Yes.
The Loc'd in PDCST. Oh, I haven't said that in a minute.
Right? It's been a while.
It's been a while. But we'll be looking for you guys.
Yes.
We'll be looking for you guys.
And catch you in the next episode.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.